Never pay full price. Phone plans. The surest path to long-term wealth is spending less and saving more. It's not difficult. Shop smart, research before you buy, and never pay full price. Here are 4 easy ways to save on phone bills. Number 1, compare plans online to find the best deal. Websites like whistleout.com.au can calculate your monthly mobile phone costs based on the calls and messages that you make and tell you which plans will save you the most each month. Number 2, take advantage of off-peak specials, which allow you to make cheaper calls at certain times and on certain days. Number 3, switch your phone plan to per-second billing instead of 30-second billing. If you speak for 31 seconds, you'll only be charged for 31 seconds. If you're on 30-second billing, you'll be charged for 60 seconds. And 4, make calls and send messages for free over the internet. Get a broadband connection and download an internet calling program like Skype and utilise free messaging apps like WhatsApp. Line up these 4 strategies and you'll be ringing in the savings in no time. Never pay full price. Petrol. The surest path to long-term wealth is spending less and saving more. It's not difficult. Shop smart, research before you buy, and never pay full price. Here are 2 easy ways to save on petrol. Number 1, find the cheapest fuel in your area. Motormouth.com.au allows you to look up the lowest daily petrol prices in Adelaide, Brisbane, Canberra, Darwin, Gold Coast, Hobart, Melbourne, Perth, Sunshine Coast, and Sydney. Just type in your postcode, street name, or suburb, and it will tell you where to go for the cheapest petrol. Motormouth updates fuel prices twice a day, Monday to Saturday, and once on a Sunday, and can send you the information by email or SMS. Then, get organised and take advantage of shopper docket discounts offered by supermarkets at their affiliated petrol stations. A saving of 4 cents a litre can net you a couple of $100 over the course of the year. So get smart about petrol and you'll have more money in your pocket. Never pay full price. Medicine. The surest path to long-term wealth is spending less and saving more. It's not difficult. Shop smart, research before you buy, and never pay full price. Here are 2 easy ways to save on medicines. Number 1, buy generic versions of brand medicines. They have the same ingredients, work in the same way, meet the same Australian standards, and are usually cheaper. Painkiller brands like Panadol and Nurofen can be 50% more expensive than generic versions of paracetamol and ibuprofen. And number 2, if you buy a lot of medicine, get your pharmacist to record your spending on a prescription record form. Once you've reached the Pharmaceutical Benefit Scheme's safety net threshold, you can apply for a safety net card to get cheaper or free medicines for the rest of the year. Never pay full price. Food. The surest path to long-term wealth is spending less and saving more. It's not difficult. Shop smart, research before you buy, and never pay full price. Here are 4 easy ways to save on food. Number 1, find the cheapest supermarket in your area and make a habit of shopping there. And, once in the shop, compare products based on per unit measures. These are printed on every price tag, so the maths is done for you. Next, time your shop. Research shows that you can make significant savings by shopping on a Friday. Reason being, supermarkets get lots of fresh food in for the weekend and offer the best specials of the week. But don't get suckered in by product placement. Anything at eye level on supermarket shelves will be more expensive than products at your toes and above your head. Eye level shelves are prime position, and food producers pay the supermarket more for this advantage. Finally, get in the loop on specials. If you use a supermarket loyalty card, they log every purchase you make and often send emails alerting you to specials for products that you normally buy. There you are, 4 easy ways to save. Target and time your shop, don't get suckered in by product placement, and stay on top of specials. Never pay full price. Electronics, white goods, and furniture. The surest path to long-term wealth is spending less and saving more. It's not difficult. Shop smart, research before you buy, and never pay full price. Here are 2 easy ways to save on electronics, white goods, and furniture. Number 1, ask for a discount when you're buying big ticket items, especially if you're paying cash or offering to take a display item. Start by offering 20% less and see if you can negotiate a 10% discount. That's a quick $100 off a $1,000 sofa. Not bad. And 2, go shopping at the end of the month. A spluttering economy is encouraging people to spend less, and that's really hurting retailers. As many stores struggle to meet monthly sales targets, they may offer better discounts at the end of the month to boost their sales and hit budgets. Put these 2 tactics together and you're sure to strike a deal.
Looking good doesn't have to be a pricey pursuit. Here are 4 ways to cut your fashion costs. First up, learn what suits you. Ask an honest friend if you're unsure. No matter how much you spend, things are going to look cheap if they don't fit properly and you're not comfortable. Secondly, know what you have and work around it. Rather than a whole new outfit, you might just need one new item like a nice pair of jeans or a great jacket. Next, keep a close eye on sales. Sign up for email alerts, warehouse sales and factory clearances. In stores, go to the back to find the best deals. Finally, local markets, garage sales and recycled clothing shops can be gold mines. They'll often have unworn designer clothes in great condition. Living by these 4 rules means you'll look great and never pay full price for anything. Cheap weddings. The average cost of a wedding in Australia is a whopping $40,000. It's a massive expense that few can afford, so if you're planning to tie the knot, here are 3 easy ways to keep costs down. Firstly, set a budget. Sit down, work out what you can afford and stick to it. A general rule is to allocate half of your budget to the reception. Then split the rest between music, photography, flowers, the dress, suit, cars, invitations and anything else. Secondly, trim the guest list. Figure out who your closest friends and family are and set some rules. Maybe you've had to see everyone on the list within the last year, or only long-term partners are invited. You can always invite everyone to the wedding ceremony, especially if it's in a church or a park, and then only invite the closest people to the reception. Finally, don't tell suppliers it's for a wedding. Everything from cake to car hire prices will have a wedding surcharge, so keep it a secret if you can. Follow these 3 rules and you'll have more money for a honeymoon or house after the big day. How to get cheap flights. The biggest portion of holiday money is always spent on flights. Whether you're flying domestic or international, here are 3 ways to ease the squeeze. Firstly, time it right. The sooner you know the dates you want to go on a holiday, the better. Friday and Sunday nights are more expensive to fly than Tuesday, Wednesday and Saturday afternoons, so see if you can work around specials. Next, sign up for airline email alerts for sales and details. Follow airlines, flight specialists and travel agents on Twitter for breaking news about promotions. Having a plan on hand means you can swoop on these deals and save. Finally, compare deals and price match. There are lots of comparison websites to help find the best deals on particular routes, so find the cheapest and take this to an airline or travel agent that promises to beat any rival quotes. Follow these 3 tips and you'll be able to focus on planning a great holiday.
How to become a master negotiator. Negotiation is a crucial and powerful skill that you use every day. One man who knows negotiation better than most is Harvard professor and internationally renowned negotiator Daniel Shapiro. He gets what he wants by sticking to 5 golden rules in every negotiation. Number 1, appreciation. Stronger rapport creates better deals, so build a relationship and appreciation of the other party before diving into any negotiation. Number 2, autonomy. People hate being told what to do and being given ultimatums, so never tell someone to take it or leave it. Always give the impression the decision is theirs to make and that they have the freedom to make it. Number 3, affiliation. Turn adversaries into colleagues by finding common ground and building negotiations from there. People are much more likely to make compromises if they feel an affiliation with you. Number 4, status. Never belittle people in negotiations. It will only make them harder to come to terms with. Listen to your mum, and if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. And 5, role. Ensure that everybody has a fulfilling role in the process. Follow these 5 golden rules and you'll get much more going your way. And remember, focus on the process of negotiation rather than haggling over the final outcome. That means exploring the underlying reasons for differing preferences instead of rushing towards the end result. Shapiro says the inability to do this, to see negotiation as a problem-solving process, is the most common mistake he sees made. So when you next face off in a negotiation, remember Shapiro's 5 golden rules: appreciation, autonomy, affiliation, status, and role. They'll help you get the result that you're after.